Good morning, villagers. Welcome back to another edition of VES News.
Your newscasters are Brian from the Franey Scott class.
And also Logan from the Franey Scott class.
Today is Wednesday, May 16th, and it is a day 2.
Today's character education thought of the day is set a good example for others by following your teacher's directions. Now to Brian at our weather center.
Today will be cloudy with a chance of showers. The current temperature is 61 degrees. Today's high will be 64 degrees. Today's high will be 64 and our low will be 55 degrees. The humidity is currently 100%. Tomorrow we can expect more clouds with the chance for more rain. The high of 68 and a low of 59. Looking at the radar, we see some light rain in our area. There will be outdoor recess day as long as it stays dry. Last night there was a new moon, so there's not much to see. We'll have a full moon in 2 weeks.
Thanks, Brian. Today's lunch will be rotini with meat sauce.
Served with savory green beans and assorted fruit.
Tomorrow's lunch will be beef nachos with lettuce, diced tomatoes, and brown rice.
Served along with garbanzo beans and assorted chilled fruit.
At this time, please stand as we honor our country with the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Work has ended, so we can now get back to our regular routine.
Don't forget about the color run this Sunday from 12 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Van Horn Park.
Looks like a fun event. Use the link above to register.
Friday is another school spirit day. It's tie-dye day.
So get your best tie-dye gear ready.
Now to Miss Fornell with the student being kind.
Good morning, Village Elementary School. Today I'm excited to share about all of our new students who have been caught being kind. Angela, who was once a new student in our school, has been caught being kind. She has been seen helping and supporting the newest addition to the Cressup classroom. Angela's teacher has noticed that she helps our new student feel comfortable in the classroom and is even teaching her classroom routines and expectations. Angela used her own experience and knowledge of being new to help another student. You are awesome, Angela. Speaking of how nice it is to help new Village Elementary School students, Gia was caught being kind by helping a new student on her bus find his classroom. Even though Gia has been at VES for quite some time, she thought about how a new student might need help and took action. You rock. Mrs. Beach has caught Logan being kind. She sees that Logan is always ready to help friends when they are in need and gives great advice to everyone about making good choices in school, such as listening to your teacher and following directions. Keep up the great work, Logan. Mrs. Rector caught Ahan being kind. During recess, Ahan saw a friend on the playground tripping over her shoelaces that had become undone. He went over and tied them for her. That is a great way to lend a helping hand. Nicely done, Ahan. Sukmani has also been caught being kind. Many have noticed that Sukmani will play with others who don't really have anyone to play with. She shows even more kindness by comforting others who are feeling sad and down in the dumps. She is a wonderful example of how a good person should act. Thank you, Sukmani, for being a role model to others. Your kindness has been noticed, and it is very much appreciated. Lastly, Mrs. Lococo's class was caught being kind, the whole class. Recently, Miss Lococo has been seeing and hearing her class kindly welcoming and playing with a special friend from another class. During basketball, they cheer on their new friend by chanting her name with encouragement. It is nice when we see our VES students supporting others, cheering for others, and more importantly, including others. Keep showing kindness, Village students. Who knows, maybe you will be featured on our next edition of Caught Being Kind. Back to you.
Thanks, Mrs. Fornell. Congratulations to everyone caught being kind.
For the VES News Network, this is Logan signing off.
And Brian signing off.
Tune in tomorrow for another edition of VES News.
Have a wonderful Wednesday. Remember,
Blazer says be your best at VES.